This week was my first week of school. Oh, I got skunk hair. Oh, you see, you see, oh, you see. Where is it? You see. Oh, cause if you come close to me, I'll pee on you. Oh. This week I ran into a kid from my school who looks exactly like Tom Sandoval. I think Sandoval. And he acts exactly like how you think he does. The only difference is that he's Filipino, but literally to a T, he looks exactly like Tom Sandoval. And it's frightening. Like, sorry, okay. It's quite frightening. But other than that, today I thought it would be fun to discuss the nails that I made for my new song, Most Sincerely and Profusely. So, let's see, where to begin? Oh, well, the overall inspiration was pop culture in the UK. I love UK pop culture. I love it. I've been obsessed with it since I was a little girl. And I just, like, I just love it so much. Like, I love it so much. And I love, just English entertainment, overarching UK pop culture, and the patterns, and I personally associate the patterns of plaid and tartan, with England. Okay, so I really love tartan, I really love England, and yeah, so those are, you will see a lot of plaid. My English accent isn't really good right now, I don't know why, I'm sorry, but I associate plaid or tartan with the overarching UK. And so, wait, let me organize the nails. I actually did a video with, like, the point of the video was to show off the nails, because I do nails for all my songs, and I decided to show them off for the first time, like make a video dedicated solely to them, and that is the instrumental version of this song. Okay, I organized all of it. Okay, so hold on, let me try and, well, I'll just say it and you can do whatever. Okay, well, one side of the nails, the left side, has darker colors and more of a, I'd say, strict, I don't want to say strict, that doesn't really make sense, but I guess to me it makes sense, a more stricter pattern. It stays strict to the colors of the English flag, red, blue, and white, and also the UK flag. And silver is the accent color. Silver to me is a lot more rigid. It reminds me of like armor, chains, just, you're just stuck, like, so. And the other side, the right hand, has accents of gold, and the colors are pink, light blue, and the patterns are, there's a lot more shimmer involved, and the patterns are just more, I'd say, obnoxious and gaudy. And this idea came, like, the idea to do two different types of, like, two themes of nails that work together, came from the fact that the song that these nails are made for is a combination of what I thought I wanted to be like when I was a child. So like this really, like my idea of success when I was a kid was this, I didn't know it was obnoxious and gaudy and just in your face and very loud and fake and vain. I didn't know that that's what it was characterized as, or at least what I today would characterize that as, but that's what I wanted. And then it's also, there's parts in the song that's also about what is actually happening in my life, like right now, in contrast to what I wanted in the past versus what is happening in the, like right now. And I talk this big game as if I'm some stereotypical big name superstar, but actually I'm this little girl. I'm this little girl making songs in my room at 3 in the morning alone, while having to, at least for now, pursue a career that I would not want to pursue for the rest of my life, in the 3D. Since this song has like 2 personalities in it, I guess, I thought making nails with 2 different themes would go really well. And also the song is sung in a British accent, despite I'm from Texas, like, I'm from Texas, oh. Because I mentioned before, when I was a kid, I was obsessed, I still am, but when I was a kid, it was insane. I was so obsessed with English culture, the English accent. I wanted to be from England. I don't know why. I have literally no connection to England. I have no family, friends. I've never been there. I am not planning on going there anytime soon, not because I don't want to, but because like you need money and I don't have money. But like I have no reason for me to be obsessed with that country or that culture. I don't understand why. But I was, and I literally, my dad, he worked like really far away, so, well, not super far, but just like he had around like max 2.5 hour commute. So when he would come home, he would call home, and I, not like texting or driving, he would like call and put the phone on the seat or whatever, or yeah, whatever. And I would I would spend like the entire time he was calling, I would talk to him in a British accent while I walked on the margin of our rug, and I would just walk in circles, just probably like a billion circles, and I would speak to him in a British accent and pretend that I was this lady named Mrs. Parker. No, that's not how it was. It was Mrs. Parker. No, that doesn't, that's not what it sounds like. Mrs. Parker. Hello, my name is Mrs. Parker. That's what it sounded like. It was a very, what I assumed the Queen would sound like. And yeah, so I thought so very highly of English pop culture and English things that I associated so much with England, like tea, the Queen, Harry Potter. That's about it. But yeah, and I felt it was a really perfect way for me to creatively express my feelings. I didn't even show you the nails. This is nail 1. This is the one on the left side. So it has silver accents and stuff, and I used pearl. They all have red bottoms because that's the sticky part of the sticky backing part. I just peeled it off. Some of them. But yeah, so I used pearls, and I used a silver chrome dust, and I used the eyeshadow applicator to brush it on the pearls. So instead of it being pearls, it's just like silver bubbling something. And then we have the Burberry, Burberry, Burberry. And then you see the silver accent at the, then you see the silver accent at the bottom, but the Burberry font passion. And there was this in the 11th grade in my physics class, the people who sat at my table, we were looking at like BuzzFeed something, I don't know, but the name Burberry came up, and they were saying it's Burberry. It's Burberry. It's Burberry. No, it's not. It's Burberry. You say Burberry, okay? Burberry, okay? That's the correct one. It's just saying Burberry with an American accent. It's Burberry, okay? I swear to God, it's Burberry. And it made me feel so stupid for saying that. I've not checked it, low-key. I've not checked it since then. So it might be Burberry. I don't think so, though. No, it's Burberry. Okay, well, that's the font. And this is the ring finger, fourth finger. Found out a kid in my class today was actually married, and I did the math, and that means he would have been married at the age of 18, 19, which is quite frightening to me. But then we have this is the nail on the middle finger, I believe. Yeah, on the middle finger again, red bottom, and we have a mixture of just regular silver details, and then like it looks like, I don't really know, well, it was just supposed to be just a mixture of like clear and silver jewels to put on the border. And the pattern is dark blue with, again, just a plaid pattern, and on top of it I put, actually that doesn't help, but on top of it I put like a wash of dark pinkish purple magenta color, so you can kind of see a little bit. The camera, it's not a good camera, but you can kind of see that it looks like spreading out, like bubble, like holes and stuff. It looks better in person, but yeah, it was just like a wash of color. This is supposed to like be like, the left hand is supposed to relate to what is currently in my life, or how I feel is currently in my life. And so you see that the silver accent is this dot right here and the band of silver, and then there is like an ombre effect where the blue is on the inside and the red is on the outside, and so it looks like that. I really like that color instead of just the regular pinkish orangey color. And then this is the thumbnail, and I didn't even realize that it looks like a cross. Now, I'm not Christian or Catholic, that wasn't intentional. But the chain, I only have gold ones, but again I put the chrome dust over it, so it looks silver. And then you also get the like plaid tartan colour as well. I like this nail. Yeah. And then next we have the thumbnail on the right side. It is a cute, it gives me the vibes of like Sanrio. I don't know why, but it does. And again, the gold chain for the gold accent. And this one it's like a dark green mixed with like a dark aqua color. It looks, I don't even know what color this is on camera, but it like you see this part here, it looks like really nice, but in real life it doesn't really look like that. It looks more brassy than that, but I don't know. But this is the again, red bottom, but this is the pointer finger. And this is my favorite nail out of the entire bunch. This is the middle finger. This is the this is the gaudiest, most obnoxious nail, filled with jewelry, so many patterns, light blue, pink, light red, like just look at it, just it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love it, just look at it. It kind of looks a little bit purple when I put it up. It kind of looks purple. It's not purple, it's like a periwinkle, but leaning more on the blue side. And then this is again Burberry font pattern tartan, but well, if you but if you also noticed that well, let me show you the last one. This is the pinky one. This is my second favorite. I love the star. I think the star looks so good. I don't know, okay, well, I thought I was gonna find a flashlight. Guess I can't find it, but let me turn on the phone here. Can you see if you can kind of, do you see the like sparkles on it? It looks a lot better in person, you have to trust me, but there's really shiny sparkles. And I thought it was kind of funny because it's like, this is the pinky nail and it's all white and it's sparkly, and you know, people, I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. I don't ever, I don't want to do, I don't know, don't do drugs, don't do it. But I thought it was funny because, like, when you think of a superstar, you think of them doing drugs, and like cocaine specifically. That's what I think of. And like, you know, people will like leave the pinky nail really long so that they can like do the drugs, you know. So I thought this was kind of funny. That was unintentional, but like when I finished making it, I was like, oh my god, wait, it like, it fits, you know. But so this is again the pinky nail. But if you noticed, all the, again, to tie into the fact that it is like the song is going between two different like personality, two different schools of thought. The, I'll show you the thumbnail on the right. It's like, it's just inverted. So the one thumb is like the entire thing's painted. The other thumb only, it's like the tip of it is painted, and then inverted, and then we just keep going inverted. But yeah, my favorite side is the right side. Again, it makes sense. My favorite side is the right side too, because like, you know, that side is supposed to be about the things that I wanted, you know. And that's not to say that I think being a superstar is stupid or like undesirable. I would like to be a superstar. I am a superstar, but I would like to, I don't want to do all the stuff that I say in the beginning part of the song. Like, that's just an exaggeration, you know, to like get my point across. So you're just like, you kind of realize that it's most definitely like satire. I don't know. Every time someone says that, I don't like that, but I don't know. But yeah. But those were the nails. Thank you for watching. Please check out my new song, Most Sincerely and Profusely. Okay, bye.